Good morning, Twitch. Welcome back to my Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Pixel Remaster, of course. So, I got some news. I got my start date for work, which will be April, basically a week. I have all of next week off, so I'll be doing some streaming, but once I go back to work, the streaming will slow down. I'm gonna hope to try and get at least a video out. I'll be generous and say every 2 days at least, but I'll try and do a video each day. Anyways, we got some time to get some videos done, so let's go. Got some coffee brewing, you might hear it in the background. So I will mute my mic here and there. Alright, so we have Minwoo. Alright, and we were just working on... Will it keep... No. Oh well. Again, we're just using... Oops. We are just using magic to try and upgrade it. Alright, I'm just gonna mute my mic while I do some leveling up here. If it pauses, it's because I'm grabbing coffee. Alright, so let's go check out the town. Nope, no, we're not. Okay. You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would you? For just 32 gil, we'll see you safely to Poff. Nah, that's alright. The ship heading out of our little port will take you straight to Poff. Yeah, I heard about that. What can I do for ya? I forgot you could buy elixirs already, that's crazy. Oh, what did he say? The Empire hasn't attacked Bloom or Poff, at least not yet. Yeah, well. Basque, Salamand. Once you pass Poff, they say all the cities are under the control of the Empire. Now there's a fine lass. How's about you and me go have a drink? With you? Not a chance. Tell him, Maria. This is Balloon, it's just a little port town. What do you guys have for weapons? Nothing new. I already got a bunch of that stuff. Bloom's a town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome? Damn. People here are very forward. They're not used to newcomers. What can I do for you? I think? I think we're just gonna hold off for now. Maybe we will go up to the next city. Which is to the north. You would get poisoned, wouldn't you? Wait. Oh, you don't keep status effects after battle. Okay. Wow. Again, I still think this is one of the most underrated in the series, but it all comes down to personal opinion. I love every single entry in the series for different reasons. But I do have a soft spot for this one in Final Fantasy VIII just because the leveling systems were different and they weren't well received, but I honestly like the switch up. You do the same game every time, it kind of gets boring. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's some magic down here. A life would be a great one there. And here. Ooh. Okay, so now they all can have teleport? Ooh. Okay. Life spell. Damn, this is tough. I didn't realize it was just a temple. I love Joseph, but I know that I'm around, I would just get in his way. You have business with me? Ask Mithril. Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do. I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Sermet Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? The kids can't fool me. Uh-huh. Okay, so now we have our next mission, which is good. The Empires enslaved the men of Salamand and forced them to work in the cave at Sermet Falls. Please, you have to help them. Please, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope. Sermet Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining its mithril. Go ahead and just use the inn. 290, jeez. Holy. I guess I kinda have to. Alright, well we gotta start making some money. Alright. Dual blades. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Alright, let's head out of Salamand. Go save and we'll head south. Ambushed. Wow. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Man, I moved like 2 feet. I don't know where the cave system is. Oh, it's probably at the top, so you do have to go around. Okay, not bad. Nope. Alright, well, let's just wipe these guys out as quickly as possible. Works for me. Oh wait, hold on, I wanna see... Sam's branch. Oh my gosh, I destroyed him. What does this do? Can't do anything with that, apparently. Oh yeah, these things show up like Zubats. We gotta go get all the treasure, man. Can't just not get treasure. Ooh, a balloon. A dead balloon. 200 gil. It's probably good. We need money for spells. A sprinter. Deleted. 400 gil. Missed. Yeah, I feel like we're getting pretty decent money. Oh, we're back up to where we were at, essentially. Ambushed. Just to confirm, I want to make sure that, okay, good, everything is as it should be. I just wanted to make sure there were no boosts on. Moving on, there was a treasure down here we'll get. And then we're off to the photos. Now I don't... Oh, you can go up from here. You're supposed to go up from here. Yeah. Wonderful. I guess. Let's check each one. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah. Our evasion is apparently really good. Okay. Oh my god, I was right. It was right to left. What's the point of going down that bridge? Distraction? I don't know. No. Yeah, it's just a dead end. Alright, back up to the doors. Alright guys, I'm gonna grab a coffee and have a quick cigarette, kind of do my morning wake up, and we will come back and continue. Should be about 5 minutes or so. 5 to 10 minutes. I'll try and be as fast as possible. Alright, sorry about the wait. We are back. Let's go. Nothing in door number 1. Except for monsters. Help us, please. Oh, and I'm just realizing that my mic is muted, my bad. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long, but don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us, I owe you one. So basically this is Paul the Thief. He realized that this is where the mithril is being mined, but when he came here to save everyone and get the mithril, he got caught. But now we've rescued them, let's continue on. Oh, and that was Joseph's daughter, the little girl. Yeah. Moving on. Okay, we got a chest there. A door there that's easily missable. Doesn't look like there's... Ooh, actually. Yeah. We go completely north, then north before the bridge, then back down, and then north again. Because it doesn't look like there's any hidden treasure over there. Alright, oh. But not before we fight, obviously. Fire cone. Which kind of makes me feel like a fool for buying cones. Wow, Minu, good job, buddy. And nothing. If I remember correctly, if you're going for the platinum, you actually have to go in every single room, whether it's empty or not. So, I already have the platinum trophy, so I'm not too worried, but I'll still go in each door just to make things easier. So you don't want to go down, you don't want to go right, you just want to go up. You're getting damaged. Menu just hit 500 HP. That's pretty cool. I'll use Guy to heal everybody up. Zombies. Alright, we'll go check out these two rooms. Okay, so we do have a treasure here. It seems to be blocked by a guard. Let's see how this goes. Huh, rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart. Ooh, damn fighting words. Oh. Magic. Just gonna go ahead and attack. Think. Protect. Get like a full protection going on. Ooh. Okay. He's definitely got some HP. There we go. Easy peasy. We got our mithril. Alright, well, we do want to explore the rest of the cave. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but sure. Nothing. Let's go check those other, or that last room, and then we will get out of here. Oh, I didn't buy warp. Hopefully, Minwu has it. I probably would have been smart to get before coming here, because then you can just warp or teleport out. Oh, I might be able to teleport actually. Wonderful. Yeah, let's check this door. And nothing. Of course. Of course. Well, we got the mithril, we'll grab this last chest, and then we'll see if we can just exit this place. How much money do I have? Ooh, see, now we're up to 5k. Monsters. That is the first monster chest. A land turtle. Ooh, ice. It's kind of like oh, see, then you get teleport there. That's handy. But it's kind of like gives you a hint towards the next game. But I won't give more than that away. Can we go down this? Aww. What's up here? Ah, a little shortcut. Got some sand smashes. What? Why is he so hurt? Yeah, what did I miss there? Pardon me. Thanks for saving me. You better get that mithril back at Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you. Alright. That's it, man? You didn't, like, give me any other... Our husbands are back safe and sound, and we have you to thank for it. Take the mithril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can. Thank you so much. We owe our freedom to you. Yeah, okay. So now we make our way back to Altair. Oops. The Empire has also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Baths to help compensate for those losses. We'll learn Dreadnought and then we'll ask about it. The Empire is using people of Baths to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. A man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him, body and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship, for a price. He then uses this money to make further renovations on his airship, or so the story goes. And we'll ask about the mithril. Please, lose no time in bringing back the mithril. You found the mithril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the mithril to Tabul, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. Alright. I go to the blacksmith. To the Schmitty. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. The geezer after just cover. My name's Tabul, and I'm the best damn blacksmith in the rebel army. If I had some mithril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Oh ho, that's mithril. I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I left my hammer ring. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I tell you that. Okay, so that's all the normal stuff. And now we can get some mithril here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, does he do armor too then, or just the weapons? Yeah, he does do mithril gear too. Okay, good. They're fully decked out. I hear they're building the dreadnought in Bask. Well, good for them. I think that's where these guys take it. No, they take it to Poth. Alright. Where's Poth go? Oh, I completely missed this one? Well, apparently. Yeah, this is Pop. Oop. We had a great time there. This is the port of Pop. Salomon is to the north, and to our east is Bath. Okay, so that's where we want to be going. Ooh, oh, I do not want to leave, man. You folks looking for a ship? No. No, I'm not. Basque, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. You're here to ride the airship. If you got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. You want on the airship? You pay the guy behind me. Huh, that oversized garbage scow? Airships aren't about how big you build them. Airships are all about what they can do. Vast the city to the east, yeah. Okay, do they all say the same thing? Yeah. So unfortunately, like, I have to say, if you took the time to do a pixel remaster, you could have given these guys some different speech, since they all say the same thing. And we're not gonna buy a ticket on the airship yet. Oh, you see, the airship belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Pop. He's the only one around who can fly it. Well, good for him. You be looking for Sid? He's probably over in the pub. I hear a few gil will get you a ride on that airship of his. Okay, already have all that. Got all that. Ooh, a mithril bow and axe. Shnikes. Alright, we gotta go get some killing done. And I think I'm probably gonna head towards Salaman to do it. Because if I get enough money... I gotta set them all to attack. But if I get enough money, then I can get some more spells. And that bow, and that axe. Okay. Maybe even go back to that cave, just because we're getting decent gil there. Although we're probably getting decent gil here too. Find out. That's not bad. Okay, I'm at 390. Oh, we get one soldier. was at 390. So 135 gil. Not terrible. Okay, I'm curious what the point of this over here is. It doesn't really go. Oh my gosh. I might have just killed myself. Do, 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 do. Damn it. Okay. Oh, it's not undoable. Okay. No. Got one. This would be a really good place to level up. Also, I'm curious how much money I'm about to get. Okay, what do we get? 487 from one battle. Okay. That's a win. I honestly thought they were going to be tougher than that, but we did that. Also, we save our game just to be safe. Kill the magician. Alright. Only 36 skill, but we get a thunder tome out of that. I didn't realize. Oh, it was probably the magician dropped the thunder tome. Okay, dual heads and. Interesting. I didn't know that this little area existed, so that's beneficial to everybody. Damn, dude. Woo! Okay, his sword, Tyrian's sword, shield both leveled up, Maria's bow leveled up, Minru's knife leveled up, and Minru's staff leveled up. Yeah, more HP, evasion went up for Furion. More HP, strength, evasion, and stamina all went up for Maria. Health and stamina go up for Guy, and then we will get to health, strength, and evasion bonus. And we get another 374 gifts. I think we found where we will do our money grinding. Yeah. I should be able to get the bow and the... Was it the axe or the spear? I think it was the axe. Ooh, a berserk tome. See, like this would have been smart to come here first. One of them, please. What do you fight out here? Oh, just a crap ton of stuff. Wah, 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 wah. You got a thunder upgrade. And we can also get, also, why is this song not used more? This is incredible. Yeah, the ogres are kind of strong. Yes. Ooh, Lizard 5, yikes. Spear leveled up, axe leveled up for Guy. 75 gil, Maria gets some HP, and a bunch of levels. I think I just got a blind tome as well. I forgot certain enemies give you tomes. Were rats. Oh my goodness. Ooh, they're worth a lot of money though. I think that was 500 gil. Alright guys, I'm just gonna take another short smoke break and I will return. Yeah, I'll go have a quick smoke break and we will return with more Final Fantasy II. Alright, and we are back. Now that I know this is here, I'm gonna take advantage of this a little bit and get some money. Ooh. We want to crush these guys as quickly as possible. Nothing. Good. We of course knew from before that those things are susceptible to ice. The land turtles are weak, susceptible, and we can get mithril helmets from here. Interesting. And we got another 375 gil. Doo-doo. Sam Squanch. We'll do like 3 more battles and then we'll move on. What's this? No. View sellers. I'm curious, which magic does the most against this guy? Fire? 74. Blizzard. 65, and that's only a level 2, and Thunder. Okay, I think Blizzard is the winner. That's one fight. Oops. I don't know why I just did that, but that's fine. Okay. And we'll do one more. Yeah, that's 3 fights, let's go. Yeah, white. I gotta stop hitting auto battle. I know that Minwoo does leave our party at some point, I just don't remember when, so I'm gonna have to save off and probably reload so I can unequip everything off of him. Okay, there is one spell for sure I want to pick up. And that is the life spell. Alright, so we picked up a life spell, and now we are going to head back to that town so we can get the mithril bow and whatever else we can afford. Okay. Okay, that is the bar, which we're not going to yet. I would like... Oh, not you. Right, we want a mithril axe and a mithril bow. And we'll pick up one more mithril sword. Let's see if we can go to the... Where is the armor? Over here. Alright, I think what we're going to do is go back and get the rest of our gear. Head back over to Paloom. And then we'll head to Altair. And we'll get some more mithril armor. Hunting has some pretty good... Wow. Oh, the spear didn't do that much, but everything else was awesome. Alright, let's get some gear. We might as well use the in as well once we're done. Okay. Wow, that's worth 2,000. And the Berserk Tome is worth 5k? It is definitely worth fighting over there. Alright. I see you, game. I'm actually going to sell one of those blind tomes so that I can buy another piece of mithril armor. Yeah. Only need 2 shields, I think. Okay, equip. Oh. So that's what I'm missing. I need another mithril gloves. Alright. So now we officially have 800 gil. Everybody's decked out in mithril gear. I say we go back to that spot and see if we can get some more, at least one more Berserk Tome. That'll give us some good bank. And we'll just recoup our money a little bit before we move on to Basque. See, in that time I gotta sleep now. I wonder how many times you can get here. So we're heading back to Salamander because I realized I didn't use them in, and I have like no MP left. Okay. There we go, now we're all full. That's what we like to see. Alright, let's head back to that spot. We'll do one more little round of like leveling up there. And then we'll continue on. Alright, so maybe we'll just continue on. Fight! Fight through! Okay. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Yes. Where to? Well, let's go to Bath. Oh, they can literally take you to the falls. Where was Cashwad? Yeah, thanks, buddy. The airship will be waiting for you outside. Alright, teleports us over here to Bask. I'm gonna go ahead and save. What do we fight outside of here? Still like the same generic enemies. Let's just look at our map here. Oh, we didn't even go that far. We just went around the cliff. You'll need a pass to board the dreadnought. You're with the rebels, right? You gotta destroy the dreadnought. I don't feel like working at all with that buffoon Borgin in charge. The thought of doing anything for his precious glory makes me sick to my stomach. Okay, so people don't like a Borgin dude. Gaborgin? Borgin? Good Borgin. Silver Cuirass. I'll get one just because I don't have one. I thought I had a spear already. Did I sell it by accident? Oh no, I had a javelin. Touché. They're making us work like slaves. I hate that, Borgin. Being used by a man like that really makes my blood boil. It's weird though. I can't seem to remember what things were like when the Dark Knight was in command. Get back to work, I swear. No one wants to work under General Borgin. When is the Dark Knight coming back? At this rate, we're going to fall behind schedule for sure. There's a rebel spy masquerading as an Imperial soldier. Oh. If you can get to him, I'm sure he'll have some important information for you. What's this? Back to work. Work, I say. If we finish even one day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. I guess that's the Borgin dude. Colonel Borgin is not dealing with these peasants as he should be. We have Fear, Basuna. Fear is status ailments that wear off after battle, so it just gives you a chance to cure them in battle. Cure status ailments when used in battle teaches you. La la la. General Borgin took command of things in Dask a short while ago. Things have got much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. It's hard to believe a bumbling idiot like Borgin could become a general in the Imperial Army. Oops, I mean, you didn't hear that. Aha, you're one of us. I had to be careful about what I did while the Dark Knight was here looking over my shoulder. But the great General Borgin is anything but. He's just a domineering blowhard. So you're the ones they've sent to destroy the dreadnought. Don't worry, I'm on your side. There's an entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's a back way leading to the dreadnought. Be careful. If they see us talking, they may start to... suspect. I'm guessing he was gonna say. I think the in cost has to do with how much MP you have currently and how much you have to recover. Alright, well, I don't know if I really want to go to the dreadnought yet. Yeah, can I make it back to Salamand? By running, because if so, I'm just gonna run there and buy those other 2 spells that I didn't get. Even if it means I have to level up to I just want to get absolutely everything before I head to the Dreadnought. Probably buy some items if I can too. I just don't remember what goes on there. Also, like, again, I have to keep saving because I don't know when Minwoo leaves, and I want to make sure that I clear the items off of him before he goes. Which is kind of like a recurring thing you can do in Final Fantasy games sometimes. When you have guests, you'll be able to actually unequip them. Some games you can't. And the answer is yes, we can run all the way back. Alright, let's go get some more money. Maybe we'll even get another tome, like a Berserk tome. That'd be awesome. Not really sure why, well, no, actually that does make sense. I was gonna say, I'm not really sure why they made these tome forms, whereas in the first game you could just, when you buy the magic, just automatically decide who gets it. But, because they did the tome thing, you can actually get tomes from drops, right? Which just kind of adds a layer. Dude. Oh, we got a sleep tome, so there's a double. Ambushed again, dude. Main moves teleport leveled up. I also got a crap ton of money there. Yeah, I think you get the Berserk Stone from the Magician, because there's 5,000 gil now that we can get. Which is what I wanted. That will allow us to have tons of money. Blizzard! Ooh, I just got another thing there, and I didn't see what it was. I think it might have been another blind tome? I think I got a couple of them. Oh no. Oh, the stat tome's the one I bought. I still have to buy one more tome, I think. Sword item. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens if I just roll out attacks. That guy is strong, dude. Okay, I didn't know you could get Scourge Stones here. Cool. I wonder what other tomes you can get here, and that's probably a pretty rare one. I know you can get the Berserk, which is worth 5,000 gil, and that's, I got one extra one to sell, which is nice. I'll do a couple more battles and then we will move on. Yeah, the Magician gives us the Berserk one. Come on. Oh, nice, another Berserk tome. Nice. Hopefully I get another one. I did get another one. Holy crap. Alright, now we're doing really well on this. So I have 4 of them. Okay, I didn't know I had 4 of them. Keep 1 to use, and then 3 times 5,000 with 15,000 gil, which is crazy. But I'm gonna go for a smoke, and I will be right back. And we've been streaming for 2 hours, so it probably won't be too much longer. Alright, and we are back. I'm gonna immediately get into a battle. And drop my headset. This is broken as shit. Alright, oh yeah, blind him, why don't you? You blind. You blind. Wow, a fire tome. How impressive. Oh. Blind stays on, okay. Poison doesn't stay on after battle, but blind does. Oh, I meant to teleport all. Oops. Oh, they're all dead anyways. I don't remember if I bought warp or not. I gotta check. Nice. Cure level 3. Oh, Oh. See, I'm glad I checked. I didn't buy warp, so we'll go get that right now. And then we will head back to... Ah, I did it again. Empyrean's fire leveled up. Okay. Now what do I want? Thunder. Should try and get Shell up to level 2. Could be working on Toad since it's a good spell. And teleport. See you later. And Empyrean's Thunder leveled up. He's just getting all sorts of levels on his spells. Almost there. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and work on stun. Shell again. Should be working on protect. Okay, once again I'm gonna save because I don't know when Minwoo leaves. I don't remember. I know he leaves your party once and then he joins and then he leaves again. So you want to make sure that you're able to unequip him before he leaves. There's a chest at the end of this one. Oh, why didn't I go get the chest? Honestly, I feel like the music in this one is very underrated. A longsword, oh my goodness! Meanwhile, we're all rocking mithril weapons. Dead, dead, and more dead. So something they did in this one too that I wish they did in other games was allow you, like right off the hop, you can dual wield stuff. Can't remember if you can do it. You might be able to do that in 3, but I know you couldn't do it in 1. Like, I'm pretty sure even the ninja couldn't dual equip in 1, which was kinda weird. Preemptive strike. Longbow, that's what she previously had equipped, but now she's got the mithril bow. Poison wore off. He was like poisoned, took 1 bit of poison damage, which was more than any of their attacks regularly do, and then it just wore off. Alright, that's a dead end, so I want to go to the right, all the way to the right, and then all the way up. There is a door just before you exit, so we'll go make sure we go in there. And again, we're just going to auto-attack our way through here. Holy. I mean, I could be using magic. I just don't remember if there's a boss fight at the end of this. I'm gonna conserve some MP. I think what I could do though is start going back to using teleport with Minwu. It's just free insta kills if it hits whoever it hits, and he's got tons of magic. Oh, there is a fight. Okay. Dark Knight, you're too late. The Dreadnought is complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. And your resistance kneel before your Emperor. It is the only alternative left to you. Consider what I've said. When the time comes, we will meet again. Oh, he just came to say hi and books it. Oh, and we got Borgen. Hahaha, looks like you came all this way for nothing. See for yourselves. And we're gonna finally get to the Dreadnought, and unfortunately, just as we get here, it takes off. They have completed it. Oh no. It's bombing everything on the way. Oh no, that was Altair. Okay, let's save. Can you fight anything in here? Just soldiers. Do another fight just to make sure that that's it. Okay. Alright, let's go. We do want to check this room now that we can. What's in here? Oh, there's a chest up there. Okay, let's just make sure we check everything in here. We found a pass, which will allow us on the Dreadnought, but the Dreadnought's gone. And what's... oh, there's like a little teleporter thing there. I did save outside, which is good, because I don't know where this teleporter is about to take me. Speaking of teleport, we knocked 2 more out. Sweet! Let's go. Just trudging along. This just says leave? Is it just a quick... it's just a quick warp. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for this episode. We were able to acquire Mithril, get Mithril weapons. We'd saved Joseph's granddaughter in the process, as well as a bunch of villagers from Salamand. And then we found a secret area that like I said, I've only played this game once. I did a platinum run when Pixel Remasters came out. However, I did play like the PSP version. There was a PSP version for 1 and 2. I played both of those. Don't remember if I beat 2 on the PSP versions, but I did get the Platinum Trophy on PS5, which is what I'm on right now. So this is more of just a casual run, but it's interesting because I don't remember much of this game. But it was cool. We found a little secret area where we were able to get, well, we got Scourge, which seems like it's kind of rare, and we got 4 Berserk Stones, so I'll probably use 1 or 2 and sell the other 2, considering they go for 5,000 gil a piece. That'll really help out. I think Blind goes for 1,000 each. Oh no, Blind goes for 2,000, and Sleep goes for 1,000. We also have extra Fire Tome we can sell. Yeah. We did pick up that teleport tome in the Mithril Cave. Or, I can't remember exactly what the cave was called. It's not Mithril Cave. Anyways, we did that. Then we went and turned the Mithril into the princess, who in turn told us to take it to Tobal, the blacksmith. And then he made Mithril weapons and armor for us to get. And we found out about Sid. He took us to Basque, which is where they were building, the Emperor was building the Dreadnought. We got to it and it took off. So now, as I said, that's going to be the end of this episode, and we made some progress. Now we gotta go see what the Dreadnought bombed in the next episode. Took out a whole bunch, well, it took out 2 different villages. I think it was, I want to say it was Paloom? It was either Poft or Paloom, and then definitely Altair hit us right in the resistance. Alright guys, we will see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. I am out of here.